Hey, what is up everybody? PrimeDyze here, ready for another video. This video we will be talking about equipment, okay? The importance of equipment, when to upgrade, when not to upgrade, what I do to actually upgrade the equipment and all the other stuff, okay? So real quick, if you haven't seen the last video on how to get started and what to focus on, please watch my last video. It's like 15 minutes long, whatever, but it will give you detailed information into what to do when you get started, okay? So with that being said, let's talk about equipment, okay? Equipment is really, that's the most things that you will get here, especially when you open up boss and raid and invasion and gauntlets. Eventually you will begin to get legendary gear, but is it worth it? Is it worth to grind in the beginning for legendary gears? In my opinion, no, it is not worth it. Why? I will tell you why. Because the amount of time that it takes you to fully max a legendary gear, you can get to zone 5 or 6. Look, like right now, this is my gear. Right now, I'm on tier 4. I'm on the second zone right now. Almost all my gear is tier 4, except the neck. But this is an epic tier 4, tier 4, tier 4. You see, tier 4. So I haven't upgraded nothing yet. If you saw my last video, you saw that I have Shramps and I have Borland. And right now, guess what? I have them +5 and +5, okay? So gear right now, I don't have nothing upgraded, okay? And I'm showing you this so you know. Look, so you start here in Bit Valley. There's zone 1, 2, 3, and 4. When you open up zone 4, you will get raid, okay? So I'm in zone 4, cleared the first 3 stages, the dungeon, and now I'm here. Obviously now I need to get better gear if I can find more epics, and I also maybe I will need to begin to upgrade my gear at least once for each epic, you know, like upgrade once, and so on and so forth, okay? The ideal situation in the beginning is to actually have um, tier 4 gear, and if you have epic, even better, okay? Why? Because look at this. If you see the TS, this one has 18 speed, 6 and 6, okay? So this one in total has 30 TS. The epic gear automatically has way more, okay? So this one has 40. So this one without fully upgrading it or anything has 40, and this one has 30. Okay, so I still haven't upgraded nothing. I'm still missing one epic here and one epic here, and see if I can complete the next flags, okay? The next 3 flags and get to the dungeon. If not, if I can't complete it, obviously I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna upgrade my gear +1, okay? But let's say that you are the type of person that you just love legendary gear because of how it feels, and you want to fully max your 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 legendary gear, okay? Whenever you get a legendary gear, instead of having 3 slots for upgrade, it will be 4. So let's say that you have your main hand, right? And it is a legendary gear, and you maxed it to +4, right? And you're on tier 4. Whenever you get to the next zone, that fully maxed legendary gear will work as an epic fully maxed, okay? So you can do it, but in my opinion, it's just a waste of time and resources and whatever. And I mean, if you want to enjoy the game, get legendary gear, and just be proud of yourself, hey, by all means, do it. You know, like no, I mean, nobody's holding you back. You know, but if you want to progress quickly, at least up to tier 9, just stick with epic gear and fully max them whenever you need to fully max them. You know, like in my main account, that is PrimeDyze. I don't know if you guys saw it, but this is my main account. Obviously, right now I have everything fully maxed. You know, I'm still missing one piece here, but that's a story for another day. You know, just watch my previous video and you will see which one I am trying to get here. It's a neck. I mean, it can be a neck or a ring. It's an Asian equipment. Okay, So I'm just grinding. But at least for this, obviously, yeah, I mean, I'm on tier 13, so you just need to just grind and begin to upgrade your gear whenever it is needed. How do you know when you need to upgrade your gear? Okay, whenever you play and you get demolished, we're gonna play now so you can see real quick. Whenever you play and you get demolished, that's when you know that you need to upgrade. Okay, so let's see how I do, because last time I did the scene, Borland already died. So that's how I know that I need to upgrade my gear, because all my familiars are dying as well. So whenever you upgrade your gear, your familiars will also get a percentage of your upgrades, of your overall upgraded stats. So this is how I know that I need to upgrade my gear. But before I even upgrade my gear, I first need to get my other two pieces, right? So, well, three pieces for epic. So I have the body, the neck, and the ring. I need to have at least epic gear here and try it again. Because here will be 40 TS, 40 TS, and 40 TS out the bat. So, with that being said, that's how I will go about it, because 40, 40, and 40 is 120 TS additional. So after I get my other gear, then I will try and do that flag again and see until what point it takes me, you know. So let's say that I get to a certain point and I still can't beat it with everything, with all the epic gear, then guess what? Then I will consider in upgrading my gear. Do it two at a time. Why I say go smooth and not go hammer and just upgrade everything to the max? I will show you why. Look, let me just take this out. Because when you upgrade your gear, it costs 25 of rare material and it costs 2 epic. So if you don't have too much epic, guess what? You're gonna struggle. Because you will not be able to fully max everything. So you need to try and be smart about it and use your resources wise when you are beginning. Okay. So, yeah, whenever you have full gear, whatever, just do that. So how do you grind for this? Real quick, you can go and raid and just grind and raid. Try to find powerful people. I mean, obviously, I'm using my main character to carry me. Um, just use that and just begin doing raids. Usually you have four, but I'm in a guild that they have perks. They have bot perks, so it gives me additional raids, so I can do additional ones, as well for invasion and as well for gauntlet. So the trick here, this is what I do. Okay, you see how I have 84 energy? If I can, I will go over here and I will buy 20 energy, but right now I can't. I need to do PvP and see if I can get one silver coin. And if I can, then I will just buy 20, and with that 100, because for each 100 energy that you have, you can buy a raid shard. So if you run out of raid shards, you can use your energy and buy it here. Okay, whenever you level up, if you're stuck, like, you're not going to use energy because you're stuck, right? You can either farm in the first dungeon, because the first dungeon, if you do heroic, it will drop epic gear as well. But for me, I prefer to do raids. Okay, so um gear is essential, but don't go crazy. Just play your game. This is my recommendation. This is what I have learned throughout my journey up to tier 13 that I wish that I knew before. And then when you get to tier 9, that's when you can actually begin to think about getting legendaries or getting sets or whatever. That eventually you will see it, because I don't believe that here sets drop. Nope, no sets here. Only these gears and whatever. Okay, so yeah, whatever. Over here still sets don't drop. Only legendaries. So with that being said, now you know how to use your gear. Now you understand gear. Okay, so tier 4, little by little, get everything epic, and then after that try the flags. If you can't do it, then hey, just upgrade one at a time until you can beat the flag, okay? To conserve materials. If you have a fully max leg, right, legendary, that is equal to a fully max tier 5 or 6 or whatever, depending on the tier that you are in. That's what it equates to, okay? So be smart about it. I don't believe that it's going to be that rough at the beginning. Yes, maybe you will die, whatever, but it just gives you different options, okay? Every time you level up, if you don't have no raid shards, then just go to a smithy, craft, and buy yourself some energy. I mean, not energy, but go over here, okay, and buy it. So right now, if I want to level up, I can do raid or I can do boss, invasion, or gauntlet. It gives you good experience. Level up, boom. I go over here to the smithy, craft, and I buy myself a raid shard to have one more. And I just farm here. You know, always have item find scrolls. It gives you 50% additional ones. The experience, I already have the gold, so I'm not using the gold. And just to move quicker, 25% movement speed. You know. So all of those things are good. It will help you. It will take you to the next tier, okay? Be smart. Don't go on wasting all your materials and then you can't do nothing, okay? Like if you have, okay, one last thing before I forget. If you have a tier 3, like I have right now, do not waste your materials into upgrading this one if you're on tier 4. Do not do that, okay? You're just wasting materials because to upgrade this it will cost like 10 epics, and when you melt it it will give you like 3 or 4 only, you know, so you're losing materials. So yeah, so this is pretty straightforward into gear, what to do, what not to do, how to focus on them, and what to do in the long run, you know. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you think that I missed out on something, please comment down below, let me know what it is, okay, so I can help you, so I can guide you. So stay tuned to more videos into helping you get better at Bit Heroes, and just join the community. I'm always here writing or whatever. I mean, right now you will not see me, but if I actually right now look, just in case for proof that PrimeDyze is my main account. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me see what to write real quick. Okay, I don't have seals. Boom. Look. See? So just, I mean, I'm not an expert completely, but I can help you get to where I am right now. Okay? So just be smart about it and you will see that everything will work out for you, okay? So peace everybody, PrimeDyze out. Remember to subscribe and like the video so you can help me out, okay? Peace.